Preconditions and follow-up actions for various operations in rational team concert can now be configured in the web client. Preconditions and follow-up actions are not new functionality. Support has been there in the Eclipse client in previous releases, but it is new in the web client. If you have already worked with preconditions and follow-up actions in the Eclipse client, then be prepared for a different look and feel in the web client. In case you're not familiar with them, preconditions run before an operation and they can prevent the operation from being executed. Follow-up actions run after a given operation is completed. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to configure preconditions and follow-up actions for a project area and a team area in the web client. I'm logged in as a project administrator and I have opened the project area editor in the web client. I want to configure a precondition that validates if certain attributes are provided when saving a defect in a particular state. Note that I'm configuring this precondition for a project area. You can now see the preconditions and follow-up actions tab in the project area editor. Each row in this table represents a set of preconditions and follow-up actions that are scoped by what operation they apply to, which role they apply to, and when they apply. Let us check if there are any preconditions that are already configured to run when saving a work item. You can see that there are no preconditions configured for the save work item operation. I want to configure the required attributes for type and state precondition for the save work item operation. To do that, create a new configuration and choose the operation for which the precondition should be configured. Here, I am going to choose the save work item operation. Next, choose the role for which it should be applied. I want the precondition to be applied for everyone. And finally, choose when the precondition should be applied. If you choose to apply the precondition during a particular iteration, you will be provided with the timelines configured for the project area. I want the precondition to be executed always. Click Add to look at the list of available preconditions for the save work item operation. I'm going to choose the required attributes for type and state precondition. I want to configure that when a defect is moved to in progress state, plan for attribute is always set. I'm going to expand the defect type and select plan for attribute for the in progress state. I have now configured the required attributes for type and state precondition for the save work item operation. Let us see how to customize the preconditions and follow-up actions for a particular team area. I want to ensure that any work item logged against the release engineering team area cannot be resolved unless all of the child work items are resolved. To do that, navigate to the release engineering team area, navigate to preconditions and follow-up actions tab. Create new configuration, choose the work item operation. I want the precondition to be applied to everyone and always. Click on Add and select the All Children Resolved precondition. Note that when you customize the preconditions for a team area, the preconditions that you configured for the project area will no longer be considered. Most likely, you would want to append the preconditions configured for the project area to the list of preconditions configured for the team area. To do that, choose Copy Configuration, select the parent project area, and select the configuration that you want to copy. Click Finish and Merge. Notice that the preconditions that I configured for the project area is now appended to the list of preconditions for the release engineering team area. Note that not all preconditions and follow-up actions that require additional details can be customized in the web client. You have to use the Eclipse client for those preconditions and follow-up actions that require additional details but cannot yet be customized in the web client. In this demo, we looked at how to configure preconditions and follow-up actions for a project area and a team area in the web client. Let us know your feedback. If you have any queries, do post it in our forums at Jazz.net. Thank you.